Hey guys, welcome to another Storytime Saturday. Yes, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Drea, and I'm here with another story time, y'all. So I know I talked about last week how, I'm doing all these story times and I'm trying to figure out what day I was doing it and what I was going to call it. So I decided that I was going to drop a new story time video every Saturday and call it Storytime Saturdays. I don't know, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. You feel me? So, as you can tell by the title, I'm about to be doing another story time about how I got catfished, y'all. Yes, I got catfished. Your girl was catfished, but you know what? It's all right. Anyway, guys, if you are new here, welcome. I'm still a very small channel. If you like my videos, please share, comment, like, all that, y'all. Please help a sister out. I love doing these videos for you guys. I look forward to my Storytime Saturdays. You hear me? I really look forward to my Storytime Saturdays. So, with all that being said, let's get into the story time about how I got catfished. All right. So, guys, yes, once again, I'm in high school. I know I got a lot of high school story times, but hey, that's where a lot of stuff was happening. Trust me, we'll get into the later stuff as the year goes on. Look, we got a lot of Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Saturdays, yes. So, yeah, I was in high school when this happened. Matter of fact, I was a freshman in high school because this was during the time I didn't have a cell phone. My mom had actually took my cell phone away in my whole 9th grade year. Yeah, that was cruel, right? Took my cell phone away my whole 9th grade year. And I don't know if I'm going to tell y'all that story time next week, next Saturday or what, but I'm going to be telling y'all why I got my cell phone taken away very, very soon. But just, remember, I didn't have a cell phone at this time because it got taken away. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know who's watching my videos, but do y'all remember Uvu? If y'all remember Uvu, y'all, at the time, I was using Uvu to communicate, okay? So, I don't know if you ever used Uvu, but if you use Uvu, it was basically like this. You were basically able to talk to like multiple, like video chat with multiple people at once. So there was like this big group of us that were like video chatting basically. And, during these video chats, we would talk, haha, kiki, have all this fun, talk about different stuff. Whatever like little 13, 14-year-olds were talking about, that's what we were talking about. And there was this guy that was actually in the chat. And yeah, like when you're on Uvu, you're able to like chat to people directly. So like me and him would like chat back and forth. And then eventually we started Uvuing like just me and him back and forth. So that's what we would do. So after like a few weeks of us talking back and forth, we decided that we wanted to meet up. You know how that goes. Like when you're talking to somebody and then you decide you want to meet up. Yeah. So that's what happened. So we decide that we want to meet up. And I'm sorry, guys. Let me just put a little disclaimer out there real quick. I'm really lit right now. Like I'm doing this video because, like I said, I'm trying to drop a video every single Saturday because my New Year's resolution was to drop. No, that wasn't my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was to stay consistent doing YouTube, and I told myself that I was going to at least post one video a week. And I said that I'm able to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm dropping a video at least once a week right now, and if I could do more, I would do more. But right now, it's once a week, and right now, it's my Storytime Saturdays, and it's Friday. Well, technically, it's Saturday already at like 3 a.m., and I'm a little bit lit. I was drinking a lot. So if my eyes seem low, or if it seems like I'm like slurring my words, it's because I'm definitely lit, like I was drinking a lot. Yeah. So, but I don't care. I'm still telling this story time, and by the time I'm like sitting down editing this, if it sounds right, I'm gonna post it. Period. I'm gonna post it. I don't care. So, all right. Anyway, back to the story. So, guys, so we decide we want to meet up, and you know, we've been talking for weeks at this point, and you know, I'm trying to think, like, was he like cute to me? I guess he was like decent looking to me. He wasn't like super cute, but he was cool. Like, our conversation was cool and everything. Excuse me. Damn. Excuse me. But our conversation was cool and everything. I don't know. I just got the impression like he was into me, and like the way we were talking like talking all the time on Uvu, and like chatting back and forth on Uvu all the time. Because I had this laptop that my mom got me. So yeah. So we were communicating like that. And like I said, we decided to meet one day. And if you know me, or if you're like from where I'm from, we decided that we were going to meet in the Miracle Mile. That's where like the place we're meeting at is called. If you're not where I'm from and you don't know where the Miracle Mile is, it is basically like a little small outside mall, basically, and it's called the Miracle Mile. So yeah, so we were planning on meeting at the Miracle Mile, and at this point, like I said, I'm in 9th grade at this time, so I'm like 13, and I'm like sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to get to the Miracle Mile, how I'm going to meet you, all this extra stuff. So honestly, guys, this was so long ago. 9th grade, like what? Oh my god, it seems like centuries ago. But I don't know, I guess I came up with this plan or whatever. So, or I came up with this excuse to tell my mom about why I needed to be at the Miracle Mile that day. And I also made sure that my sister came with me. So, of course, that my plan or whatever excuse I gave seemed more realistic. Also, at this time, like I said, I didn't have a phone. I did not have a phone. So, I was actually like using my sister's phone and like giving her a number out to God knows who, because like, what the heck, I felt like I was like super popping at this time, and was just like talking to whomever, and was just giving her, I'm so sorry sis, like I was just giving your number to whoever, and I was just like using your shit like it was my own. I'm sorry, but you let me do it, probably because I was your big sister, so thank you. So I was using her phone, and I was like talking to guys and like meeting up with guys. I know, I'm 13. Exactly. I'm 13 doing this on my little sister's phone. We're like, what, a year? No, we're like 2 years apart. So she was like 11. So I was using my 11-year-old sister's cell phone and talk to these guys and like meet up with these guys. Yeah, I know. I was. So me and my sister, we ended up getting our mom to drop us off at the Miracle Mile to meet this guy that I had met on Uvu and was talking to on Uvu. So we plan to meet outside of LA Fitness, right? We meet outside of LA Fitness, and like I'm super anxious, guys. I'm like super duper anxious. Excuse me. I think those are the liquor burps. Do y'all get the liquor burps? Because I think I just had a liquor burp. Yeah, that was a liquor burp. All right, excuse me. So anyway, me and my sister, we're sitting outside of LA Fitness, and we're waiting on the Uvu guy. I didn't even give him a name. Whatever. We're just gonna call him the Uvu guy. We're waiting on the Uvu guy to get here. So, you know, I'm like nervous. My sister is like, you really dragged me out here. Whatever. Okay, so I did. I dragged you out there, sis, because I needed to meet this Uber guy. I needed to meet the Uber guy. I feel like I sound super stuffy, so I'm sorry. Yeah. But I had to meet the Uber guy, y'all. I had to meet him. So, oh my gosh, I'm like super giggly and like I'm drunk for real. I'm sorry. So anyway, the Uber guy comes, got the Uber. The Uvu. Uvu. The Uvu guy comes. And yeah, it's not even funny, but it, like, as soon as he like walks up to me, it was so awkward. It was so freaking awkward, y'all. And let me tell you why it was awkward. It was awkward because when he walked up to like the bench where me and my sister were sitting, I'm just like, oh, hey, like, you know, how's it going? Because, guys, I don't even remember dude's name. I really don't even remember his name, but the Uvo guy. I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? You know, I give him a hug and everything. And y'all, when I first saw him, when I first seen this dude, I was just like, oh my God. Like, it's like his face kind of looked this, okay. His face kind of looked the same, but he was like, oh my God. I don't even know what to compare him to, but when I say he was like half the height of me, all right, that's being a little over exaggerating, but I'm 5'4". 5'4" isn't that tall. I think 5'4" is the average height of a grown ass female. And I was 5'4" since I was in 6th grade. So I was like towering over niggas already. But by 9th grade, like the niggas done caught up. You know what I'm saying? They done caught up to me. So I don't know. Like he literally, I'm not even trying to be funny, but he had to be like 4'8", 4'9", so freaking short. And you know, like, y'all, hold up. Because I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know when, like, niggas be talking, they be having, like, that big energy.
Yeah, bitch, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big dick energy.
Like, I know, like, I want to call it big dick energy, but I ain't never seen niggas dick never. But basically, he had, like, that big dick energy, you know what I'm saying? But he had, like, that big nigga energy, like, he was a big nigga. Like, he wasn't no low nigga. And I even think, like, while we was talking, he was literally saying, like, oh, yeah, y'all, because I missed a super important part, which is right. Like, oh, what is the problem with him being short? Nah. When we was talking, he was telling me how, he was telling me, like, his height and everything, like, and when he was telling me his height, he wasn't saying no short ass like height. He was saying, like, I don't think he was saying he was like 6 foot, but he was definitely saying he was 5'8", 5'10", like, taller than me. I'm 5'4", you know what I'm saying? I'm 5'4". So, you know, he was saying, like, he was telling me his height and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because, you know, like, for me, a nigga has to be at least 2 inches taller than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least 2 inches taller than me. So, when he was telling me his height, I was like, oh, bet. All right, cool. Like, yeah, I can get with that. You know, not saying height is everything, because who knows? I might marry a nigga who is short as fuck. Like, who even really knows? But all I'm saying is, on Uvu, you know what I'm saying? On the Uvu, you was telling me that you was like 5'8", 5'10". So, the fact that I meet you and you're like actually 4'8", 4'10", I don't know. I'm confused. I got catfished, basically. Like, you catfished me. Sorry, I feel like I'm spitting. That's nasty. I feel like I'm spitting. I'm so sorry if you can actually see that on camera, because that's nasty as fuck. But anyway, like, I just can't believe, like, dude, yo, could you imagine thinking you're gonna, like, go up this dude that you're really feeling, that you've been talking to for weeks, you know, you're thinking you're about to go hug him, thinking he's about to be taller than you. And as soon as you see him, it's like, oh my God, like, why are you the height of my little brother? Like, you're my little brother's height. I'm confused. What's going on here? You told me you were 5'8", 5'10", and you're 4'8", 4'10", and, you know, like, what did I say? I was 13. So if I'm 13, that means my brother was 7, and you're like the height of my 7-year-old brother. Like, I don't get it. something ain't adding up here, baby. Like, I don't know. So, y'all, it was so awkward because, like, all right, don't forget, my sister is there with me. My sister is here with me. She's still sitting on the bench. And sis is low-key just looking like... I could tell when inside she wanted to fucking laugh at me. Like, bitch, you dragged my ass up here to meet some little nigga. To meet our little brother. Ha ha ha, bitch. Ha ha. Don't do that to me, baby girl. Don't do that to me, cause dang, bitch. But y'all, let me tell you. So, it was awkward because it's like he was surprised at what I looked like too. Like, I catfished. Oh my gosh. Like, I catfished this nigga. Like, did I catfish you or did you catfish me? So, I don't even think it was that. I really think it was he seen my reaction to what he looked like. And I felt like he immediately was just like, okay, yeah, she's not feeling how I look. So let me just take the L and fall back, basically. I feel like that's how he took it. And y'all, it was just so awkward because, all right, like, if I give a hug, I sat there, we talked for a minute. Like, even my sister, I don't even know what happened. I felt like we just kind of just walked down the Miracle Mile a little bit, and we were just talking more. And then when I tell you, y'all, we only probably met up for like 10 minutes. Yeah, it was 10 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty much 10 minutes. Like, I was just not feeling it. You know when you're not feeling it, and you know you can usually fake it. 13-year-old me could not fake anything. Like, I literally could not fake anything. So the fact that he just wasn't what I thought he was gonna be, I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I just couldn't. So I don't even know what excuse I came up with, but it was basically that I was about to leave and that I was about to get picked back up or whatever. And we pretty much just like went our separate ways. And y'all, like, we never even talked on Uvu again. Like, I don't even remember him reaching back out to me. And I'm thinking it's because he, like, literally fed off of my vibe of how I felt towards him. I'm pretty sure. Because he just looked so just different and just short. And I don't want anything against short guys because, like, let me tell y'all, I've been in some relationships with some short guys, like, were maybe like an inch shorter than me or the same height as me. And let me tell you, I was like head over heels for them. But I don't know. It's just like the fact that you lied and all this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. He was the person that I was talking to. Like, he pretty much looked the same. But like that whole 5'8", 5'10" thing, and you're really 4'8", 4'10", like, that's being a catfish. That's you portraying that you're something that you're not. Wait, portraying you're something that you're not. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah, you're portraying you're something that you're really not. And then thinking that I'm going to feel differently once I meet you, which I could have because, like, we did have, like, that chemistry. But it's just, like, I felt like you lied. So, like, you lied. And I'm like, I can't get with that. Because you lied. Like, why would you lie? Why would you lie about that? I really don't get it. So, yeah, guys, that was basically the time about how I got catfished. In 9th grade. But you know what? He was young too, and he probably felt like he had to do that because I feel like in 9th grade, we're still like trying to like find ourselves and figure out like what we like about ourselves and what people like about us. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm just making shit up for him. Who knows? Because in 9th grade, that's when I had my glow up. That's when like when I was in like 7th, 8th grade and niggas wasn't fucking with me. In 9th grade, niggas was fucking with me. You feel me? Niggas was fucking with me. You feel me? Yes. They was fucking with me like in 9th grade. I knew who the fuck I was. And guess what? I was fucking with you, Uvu, nigga. I was fucking with you, Uvu. I was fucking with you, Uvu. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I have to lay down. It has to be going on like 4 o'clock right now. So that's the story about how I got catfished, y'all. I know y'all got some catfish stories. My catfish story, it wasn't it wasn't like super fishy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to like super swim to this nigga, but yeah, it was catfishy. So guys, yeah, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to share my videos if you like this video or any of my other videos. Please make sure to share my videos. Like I said in my last video, I'm still a fairly new channel. I'm trying to grow out here, y'all. I love making these videos for y'all. Storytime Saturdays. I'm actually, I thought about going into and making this a new. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what new content I'm coming out with, y'all. But I am about to be giving y'all 2 videos a week starting in February. Yes, starting in February. So stay tuned to my new content. And once again, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Sorry, don't forget, I'm still a little lit over here. But y'all, I love y'all. And wait, no. Y'all, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.